their way to the ring first.
Final match before intermission here, Boris, and this one could be a main event anywhere across Canada.
Absolutely. The frontman, Alan Angels, prestige wrestling champion, collecting titles and victories on the independent scene, and host of the most popular talk show in TNA today, The Sound Check. Again, I was not paid to say that.
Alan Angels won that prestige title 4 days before he showed up at Love Pro Wrestling at LPW 24 when he faced Reed Matthews. He was victorious in that one. You think he can be victorious again?
He defeated Stephen Crow last night in this very ring. The only blemish on Reed Matthews' 2024 record. That's almost like a title in itself.
That's right.
But he's going against a man who made a statement last month.
Your champion.
Look, I know once the bell rings, this thing's going to get serious as a heart attack, but I got to ask you before we get going, Boris. What's the over-under on how many things MRB licks tonight?
It's an unsettling part of the psyche of what's going on in the brain of Michael Richard Blais. The Book of Salvation, the Challenge Championship, flanked by the Tag Team Champions, everything going the way of the clandestine society.
Unsettling, unhinged, unnormal.
And we think back to last month and the match he had taking that title away from Zoë Sager. Just the attack to the back, the violence of that whole situation. Blais going to go for a walk around ringside, showing off that championship. Angels getting into it with Stephen Crow. He wore his hat last night. Stephen Crow takes that as a great insult. He looks pretty good in it, though. I'm not going to lie.
Not as good as Stephen Crow looks.
The cowboy hat becoming perhaps a new ring accoutrement of Alan Angels.
I'm not sure about that. Nor do I know what accoutrement.
MRB looking heavenward as he holds aloft the LPW Challenge Championship. And I believe the mood in this building is about to change as soon as that bell rings.
I mean, it changed as soon as this music hit for us. Fucking insanity.
Stuart Garvey in charge of trying to keep some semblance of law and order in this match. Displaying the championship.
Good luck to you, Stu.
Alan Angels would love nothing more than to add 10 more pounds of gold. Blais. Shotgun dropkick in the corner, wasting no time. This is that aggression we saw unleashed last month.
Aggression,
Zoë Sager.
I'll say. That shotgun was preloaded. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Garvey having to physically move Blais out of the corner. Alan Angels not going to take it, lying down, fighting back with right hand, sending Blais to the opposite corner, hammering away on the champ.
Well, this escalated quickly, didn't it?
I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Nor I. I'm all for it. Let's go.
Both of these two known to be a little hot-headed at times.
A little.
And over goes Angels. Inside cradle. That was locked in tight. Blais barely escaped.
No love lost between these two.
Blais looks like he might be going for final consecration already.
Take more than that to get the... Whoa!
Angels
Tat for tat.
battling over that double underhook. Big back body drop. Blais hit the canvas hard. Angels charging the ropes. Big clothesline over the top. Blais down to the floor.
I mean, if one of them lands the finisher after that double underhook, it's over early.
And I believe the feeling out process is over because it never happened.
I was going to say, what feeling out process? It's still
Alan Angels suicide dive.
Well,
Into the fourth or fifth row.
You took it off the tip of my tongue. I was going to say, there goes rows 3, 4, and 5.
Every floor seat here at Love Pro Wrestling is a front row seat at some point during the evening. Blais back inside the ring. Angels to follow. Look that clothesline. Big half and half suplex. Dumped him on his head. Hooking the leg. Angels checking with Stuart Garvey on that count. He's going to go back to work on the LPW Challenge Champion.
He's really favoring the back of his head and his neck after that last impact. Alan Angels getting right back after it, as he should.
And Angels now able to take over, stringing together some offense. Blais with the reversal, up and over, but it got caught this time. Successful early, not that time. Awkwardly hitting that leg on that top rope that could hyperextend the knee. That was an awkward fall down to the floor.
I don't know if MRB tried to crotch him there or if he was just trying to throw him out of the ring, but he got a little bit of both, and it was still effective.
Blais going to waste no time capitalizing on what perhaps may be an injury into the wall. Goes the front man.
Might have just shifted that wall in front of us a half an inch. Feel it under the feet. Back in the ring.
This last night's fiasco.
And just as I said, Angels was able to take over. The tide has turned. The pendulum has swung towards the clandestine society, towards God's gift to wrestling, trying to rearrange the facial features of the host of the sound check.
It's not that elbow right on the bridge of the nose. Oh! That'll make your eyes water. Or break your nose. Calculated.
Blais admiring his handiwork, having discussions with ringside fans, trying to lead everyone to salvation.
Just know, when I do this, I'm picturing you.
It's uncomfortable. It's always uncomfortable whenever B is around.
Well, he's back to spitting that gospel.
Angels trying to fire himself up.
MRB always sees somebody that can be saved.
Angels fighting up from underneath. Shots to the body. Blais going right to the eyes.
Right back to that face again.
He's trying to rip the eye out of the socket. He's trying to make a statement here the same way he did with Zoë Sager last month.
I mean, we just talked about the accuracy and how targeted he was with Zoe last month, going after that back, and you look like you see the same pattern here, but going after the face of Alan Angels.
The Angels fired face first into the corner. Hit that buckle hard.
Accumulating more and more damage. I mean, Alan Angels hasn't been the same since he took that devastating tour over the top rope.
Again trying to fight up from underneath, but again caught in the clutches of the challenge champion. Angels able to reverse that Irish whip. Up and over. goes the champ, springing off with the cross body.
Look at these two
Hooking
go.
the leg, trying to steal one. Oh, Blais out of 2.
Almost stole one.
Caught with that spine buster. Both competitors repeatedly going for covers.
The LPW Scramble Championships on the line.
That's coming up after intermission. If my format's correct, sometimes we just throw that crap out the window around
Challenge,
here.
scramble. My brain is scrambled.
It's all right.
Thanks for covering for me,
No,
partner.
when MRV gets out there, everything's unsettled.
I appreciate that. Those
It's
are
just
facts.
it's just facts. Blais striking a pose, mocking Angels, inviting him back into his ring, his territory, his squared circle. Angels trying to use those ropes to get back to his feet.
That was an invitation. All right. I think he needs an invitation for this ride.
Blais looking to bring Angels back in the ring with style. Angels trying to hold on.
Successfully.
Trying to avoid impact, trying to escape the clutches of Blais.
Man, MRB does not want to take that the other way.
Absolutely not.
If you're new to LPW, that is a concrete stage behind Alan Angels.
Toss that kick and dragon screw with the aid of that middle rope. That'll rip out the tendons of your knee. Targeted attack, beautiful drop kick.
Going right back after it. Saw weakness. Pounced. He's got to keep going.
Yeah, Angels looking to seize this opening, seize this opportunity he's created for himself. Fans chanting the name of the frontman.
The exact opportunity he needed.
It looks like those hamstrings and that thigh muscle is the target of choice for Alan Angels. Beautiful ankle pick into another dragon screw.
Showing its effects. A third.
Hey, if it's working, why not go with it?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Can only go to the well so many times with a guy like MRB.
Blais,
As I was saying.
boot in the face. Up on that middle rope, you can see that was taxing just to get up there.
Yep.
Angels caught him.
Slapping his leg, trying to get some feeling back into it. And I don't know if he's going to want this feeling in his legs.
Going for that figure 4 leg lock. He used that last night against Stephen Crow to a great amount of success. Garvey checking on the condition of the champ.
This type.
Gotta keep those shoulders off the mat. Stu realizing shoulders were down.
This type of finisher does damage that can be lasted throughout the entire match.
Blais trying to drag himself and Angels over to get a hold of that bottom rope, able to do so.
Got it.
Angels has to release the hold, but you can see now, along with that thigh, that ankle.
Trying to tell Stu it's really favoring that left knee, left ankle. After those dragon screws, I mean, I wouldn't be doubt if he's torn ligaments or tendons or even dislocated that knee, Boris.
Angel standing high atop the Rec Room Blais.
Or playing possum, perhaps.
Looking to bring him off that top rope into that vertical suplex position. Into the brain buster on the knee. That had to do an incredible amount of damage to Blais as well, though. But if he gets the victory, it's all worth it.
Wow. How many times I see that, it blows me away every time.
And that just shows the psyche of Blais after that leg targeted by Angel, still using it for his own offense. Willing to take a shot to potentially hit the kill shot on his opponent. Firing Angels across into the buckle, charging in, up and over. Goes the frontman. Another targeted drop kick right to that kneecap.
Oh,
that
Halo
was
strike.
on target. Could have new champ. Oh, close.
Oh, hit him with Halo strike.
Milliseconds away.
If that doesn't do it. Alan Angels has got to be wondering what the hell will.
Strike sends Blais into the corner. Repositioning those legs to the outside. This spells all kinds of bad news for the challenge champion.
Angels looking to the sky. Mustering up everything he can.
Blais with that shot to the ribs, able to free himself from that left hand.
It's a dangerous place to be.
He's biting him, he's biting Angels.
Like I said, it's a dangerous place to be. Oh, he just spit something at you.
I think it was Angels. Blais up on the top rope. Is that leg in good enough shape for whatever he's got planned?
We're going to find out.
Target acquired for God's gift to wrestling. 450. We've seen him roll through on his feet, but not tonight. That leg, that knee, just in too bad a shape. I mean, Stu's got a check on the condition. Oh,
MRB taking full advantage of the referee's positioning.
he caught him. He's trying to lock in that Gates of Salvation submission move. Angels
We've seen him win matches with the Gates before.
able to convert that into that Indian deathlock.
Namely, Speedball Mike Bailey. I'll never forget that match for as long as I live after that marathon.
And after the abuse, that knee and thigh and ankles taken, this has to just be agony for the champion.
Up against another TNA star in a Love Pro Wrestling ring.
He got that left arm under the bottom rope, the right arm wrapped around the bottom rope.
Used the ring apron to his advantage. Used the leverage to be able to pull himself up and get his hands on that rope.
He's holding on to that ring apron for everything he's worth.
Still hasn't let go of it.
Stu trying to get Blais to release it. Oh. MRB went low while Stu was trying to fix that ring apron. Oh, but he kicked out.
Stu doing his best to keep the peace and keep everything going here. Showing to be a difficult task as always.
Blais trying to take a shortcut. It didn't work that time.
No! Yeah! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you!
It's threatened murder.
Listen, I'm not a who fight, dude.
This just got taken to a whole new level.
I mean, threatened murder. He's not messing around.
Up on the shoulders, fireman's carry position. How the hell is he able to do that with the shape that knee is in to climb to the middle rope with Angels on his shoulders? Angels looking to elbow his way to freedom. Able to get that leg underneath him so he didn't tumble to the floor. Basically standing on that top rope. Blais hit the canvas hard.
His legs twisted back behind him after that hurricane of elbows. Alan Angels needs to fly to take advantage of this here.
Angels up on that top rope.
Always comfortable flying.
Big frog splash
On the knee.
right across that injured leg.
He went right after it, Boris.
Into the angle lock with that extra torque on the knee, on the hamstring. Almost like a heel hook.
Yep.
Garvey.
Enter the clandestine society.
Stephen Crow just emerged from the corner. He realized that title might be slipping away. He's got a score to settle.
I mean, he just wanted to show Stu he had a hair out of place.
Blais got that tag team title belt. I don't know where the hell he got that belt from.
No kidding.
Perhaps Taryn from accounting lurking somewhere that I can't see.
Backfired. It backfired.
Angels just cleaned house.
This is over.
Butterflying the arms.
He got it. It's over. Alan Angels is about to become the new champion.
Could have
2, 3.
Oh, Taryn from accounting put Blais's leg, his foot on that bottom rope.
I think we just found out where that tag title came from, didn't we?
Stu just saw the foot on the rope, did not see Taryn place it there.
Like I said to you on the preview show, like I said before this match, Alan Angels isn't coming to fight MRB. He's coming to fight the whole damn society.
I mean, this is the way the clandestine society do business. Right into the clutches of Michael Richard Blais. Alan Angels faces his final consecration. And Michael Richard Blais successfully defends the LPW Challenge Championship. This is why we can't have nice things.
Just like they drew it up. Just like they drew it up.
It was a team effort in a single sport. But I mean, no pun intended, you got to give the devil his due. And I would love to have Spencer run this one back one more time.
You and me both.
That was a hell of a bout with a pretty sour ending.
It's a typical ending. MRB's raising gold.
You need us! You need us!
Michael Richard Blais outlasts the frontman Alan Angels, hanging on. And the clandestine society walking out the same way they walked into LPW 27 with gold around their waists.
Well, I'll challenge you on that one because Michael Richard Blais is not walking in the same way, walking out the same way, because he has got a hell of a limp. And all that goes to show you is Alan Angels took this man to the limit.
Yeah, he's hobbling out.
He's found somebody to save.
He often does. Now we are going to head to a brief intermission. Head to your fridge, get yourself a snack, get yourself a beverage, because we've got more championship matches coming up. So stick around and don't go away. There's a lot more LPW to come.
Come back.